Opening flashback, 1970s. In a gloomy attic of a weathered farmhouse, young Hal and Bill explore the dusty remnants of their deceased uncle's belongings. Amid old trunks, they find a creepy mechanical monkey toy with clanging cymbals, wearing a red uniform and a sinister grin. They wind it up for fun, and it suddenly crashes its cymbals together, startling them. That night, their dog is found dead under mysterious circumstances. Soon after the dog's death, a local tragedy strikes. Their strict school principal drowns in a lake despite being a strong swimmer. Hal begins to notice a pattern. Each time the monkey clangs its cymbals, something terrible happens. Bill brushes it off, but Hal is increasingly disturbed. He begins to fear the monkey is responsible. Terrified, the brothers decide to bury the toy in the forest behind their home, deep in the roots of an old twisted tree. They vow never to speak of it again, especially to their parents. A lingering shot of the monkey's smiling face as dirt covers its signals it may not be gone for good. Now in his 40s, Hal lives in Chicago, divorced, working a dull desk job, and raising 2 kids, Emma and Jake. He struggles with nightmares and recurring images of cymbals, monkeys, and dark forests. He keeps a strict routine, trying to suppress a past he doesn't fully remember. Hal receives word that Bill, his estranged brother, has died in a bizarre accident, falling down an empty elevator shaft. At the funeral, Bill's widow mentions how he had been obsessed with some toy monkey and was convinced it was coming back for them. This stirs Hal's old memories. While sorting Bill's belongings, Hal finds a familiar shoebox wrapped in duct tape. Inside, the monkey. A chill runs down his spine. That night, while trying to sleep, he hears faint cymbal claps echoing in his dreams. The next morning, his elderly neighbor dies in her sleep, clutching her chest. Hal tells his girlfriend Lisa about the monkey and his fears. She's skeptical and thinks he's traumatized by Bill's death. Hal insists something supernatural is happening, but Lisa asks him to get help. His grip on reality starts slipping, but he locks the monkey in the closet. At 3:11 a.m., Hal wakes to the unmistakable sound of the cymbals. He rushes to the closet. The monkey is sitting upright, still smiling. The next day, Hal's coworker dies in a hit and run. Hal realizes the monkey is active again, and the pattern has returned. Haunted and desperate, Hal travels back to his childhood home. He searches the attic, finding his uncle's old journals, full of sketches of the monkey, notes on voodoo rituals, and warnings written in shaky handwriting. His uncle had been trying to destroy the monkey too, but failed. At home, Hal finds Emma, his daughter, playing near the monkey. She says it talks to her at night and wants to be her best friend. Birds begin dying near their home. A sense of dread blankets the house. Hal's nightmares turn violent and vivid. Hal visits a paranormal investigator, Dr. Elaine Corner, who studies cursed objects. After examining the monkey, she determines it's a death conduit, a relic tied to an ancient blood pact. The monkey doesn't kill at random. It feeds on bloodlines and those closest to its keeper. Hal attempts to burn the monkey in a fireplace, but it vanishes mid-flame. Later, it's found on Emma's bed, unharmed. Shadows seem to move in the house. Whispers in the hallway grow louder. Hal sets up cameras, but they glitch every time the cymbals sound. Lisa takes the kids to her sister's, fearing Hal has become dangerous and paranoid. Hal spirals into isolation, researching dark folklore. He uncovers reports of similar monkeys surfacing in wartime history, tied to plagues, shipwrecks, and family curses across generations. Every night, the monkey claps once. One person dies. Former classmates, neighbors, his childhood babysitter, even Dr. Corner, all die under bizarre conditions. The deaths close in one by one. Hal believes he's next, unless he ends it first. A final flashback shows that Hal's uncle, a World War II vet, stole the monkey from a voodoo shrine in Haiti. It was meant to contain a death god known as Sobotakin, bound by ritual and blood. By removing the monkey, he unleashed its wrath, passed on to his bloodline. Hal studies the ritual in the journal. To end the curse, the monkey must be returned to where it was buried, and the one who awakened it must willingly offer a sacrifice, a blood tithe. Hal prepares to journey into the forest alone. The old woods behind his childhood home are now a construction site. Hal breaks in at night, searching for the tree. Shadows twist around him, and he is stalked by hallucinations, dead loved ones whispering blame. The monkey claps once more. Lisa's sister dies in a car crash. Hal digs up the old spot. The monkey resists, screaming in high-pitched mechanical noise. As the wind howls and trees bend unnaturally, Hal slices his palm, offering his blood to the earth. The ground seems to breathe, and the monkey's eyes dim. As the ritual ends, Hal collapses. The monkey finally falls still, rusted and cracked. He closes his eyes, surrounded by eerie silence. In the morning light, Emma and Lisa arrive, guided by Hal's message. They find him unconscious but alive, and the monkey buried once more. Weeks later, Emma receives a package with no return address. Inside is a stuffed animal and a note. Every toy has a soul. She lifts the toy to hear faint cymbals clinking in the background. Cut to black. The sound of one final crash.